Welcome back, everybody. I'm DrTempest,
And I'm Nietzschean.
and we are playing Dark Souls, the Blind Edition.
Neither of us are actually not blind.
Neither. What? Uh, Alrighty, last we left off, we had Tomiss. We had just made it through the tutorial. Alrighty. A pyromancer using an axe. That's a new one. Let's see. Walk all majestically. Oh, hey, fit. Let's see. Oh, sweet. You said humanity was kind of important, right?
Yes, you use it to become human. That enables you to do online play features. And you can use it to kindle bonfires. It also just, if you have it as a liquid stat, it increases your defenses by a pretty considerable amount and boosts your item discovery rate.
Okay. Let's see. Pots. It is Legend of Zelda.
Yes, I'm surprised you didn't notice all the pots in the Asylum Demon's room.
Oh, yeah. And an empty chest. Someone's been here before me.
That chest exists so that in case you drop anything that's crucial to the plot, the game has a way of giving it back to you, short of just telling you that you can't drop it.
Okay. Well, we're going to keep following the left-hand wall, just so we don't miss anything.
Always a good plan.
Oh, hey, see? Would have missed that.
Yeah,
What do these souls do? I've seen a couple of them, I think.
those souls work just like the humanity item does, only it gives you liquid souls. That's the number in the bottom right.
Oh, okay.
Souls are your upgrade currency. Well, one of two upgrade currencies. They're your level up currency, and they're your currency for buying things from shops.
Okay. Let's see. Graveyard. Oh, there's a thing. Let's go over there. That thing. Whoa. Hey. Hey. Skeletons everywhere. Run. Ow. Run away. Wait. Skeletons are easy mode. Nope. Skeletons are hurt mode.
It'd probably be significantly easier if you were fighting only one of them at a time. Pretty much any enemy will kick your ass if you get swamped by four of them.
Blood loss. It kind of happens when you die.
That's true. But more to the point, did you see that little meter that was popping up every time you got hit?
Yeah.
There's status conditions in the game which work on a build-up system. Once the meter gets full, that status is inflicted to you.
Okay.
Blood loss doesn't apply a damage over time like you'd think it does. It just, once the meter fills up, you get hit for 30% of your health.
Ew. That's painful.
Yeah, it's really great against bosses, though, and in PvP.
Yeah. Oh, hey, I'm only fighting two of them this time.
Yeah.
Alright, let's try this jump. Jump is good. Hey, jump knocks them down.
Yes.
Let's try that again.
You have discovered...
Ah! Ow!
You have discovered poise and stagger. Basically, if you...
I've also discovered damage.
Yes. Basically, if you deal enough damage in a short enough time, you'll be able to stagger enemies. It's actually based on the type of weapon rather than the amount of damage it does.
Ah.
But in general, bigger, heavier, harder hitting weapons will be able to do it more easily and quickly.
Okay, that jump seems to keep him down pretty well. Just
Yeah.
gonna keep doing that, I think.
That will work.
Go away. Ah!
Nice. That was a really great dodge. One down.
Cool.
There you go.
Alrighty.
As I was saying about poise, you've noticed that sometimes when you get hit, you just sort of stop what you're doing and stand there.
Yeah.
Well, that's your stagger animation. For the skeletons, their stagger animation is falling down.
Okay. Well, that got me some extra money. What's
Yep.
this? Caduceus round shield. Another skeleton.
That shield, I believe, will be an upgrade in every way over the shield that you're using.
Whoa.
You just knock him off a cliff.
I don't think so. Okay, that one had a big sword.
Looks to be a falchion, whereas the other one is using a scimitar.
Run away. Keep running.
You are actually doing surprisingly well against the graveyard skeletons. Most people, when they accidentally wander into the graveyard their first time, just get wrecked and never come back.
I don't blame him. These things hurt.
Yep. If you were to follow strictly the sequence that the game expects you to take with the plot, this is for the latter half of the game, going that direction. There's no reason you can't go ahead and kill them now, though.
Ow.
They'll certainly teach you how to manage your stamina and get good at dodging.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, I seem to be doing okay on the dodge. That whole... I haven't really noticed anything with my stamina yet. You said that that shield is probably an upgrade, though.
Yeah.
So... well...
Hit X and you'll be able to see the comparison. It is literally an upgrade in every way.
Okay, durability, weight... What do the numbers mean? I assume... Oh, damage reduction. So, I reduce more damage, it looks like?
Yeah. Only the smallest, lightest shields don't give you 100% damage reduction.
Okay.
You'll be able to find better shields later on.
Okay, so this one blocks... No, it hits for more?
Yeah, it would hit for more if you used it as a weapon.
Okay, and what does param bonus do?
For any weapon, it just increases the amount of damage that it does based on that stat. The flexing bicep is strength, the hand is dexterity, I guess that's a wand, that's intelligence, and the star is faith.
Okay.
As you increase your stats, you'll do more damage with weapons based on the param bonus.
That's a much better looking shield.
A is better than... A is good, S is the best.
Okay. So a D isn't very good at all.
No.
Alright, so I'm gonna avoid the graveyard for a little bit. Say it's not the way the game expects me to go, well...
You certainly can go that way. There's people that beat the entire game just being level 1.
Huh. Oh, hey, a thing.
For your first crack at the game, it would probably be a lot more frustration than you'd like. But if you want to keep trying, I'm down for watching it.
Yeah. Doesn't sound too great. Oh, hey. Hi. Wait, what was that? What was that right? Back. Gesture. Point down. Waggle, waggle, waggle. Hello, buddy. What's up?
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted.
Nope.
I am Petrus of Firelink. Have you business with us? If not, I'd prefer to keep a distance, if possible.
And gestures are used mostly to communicate in co-op or PvP.
Oh, okay.
Hello there. I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance. But I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this as a token of peace. No, go ahead. It's for you.
Daw. Copper coin. What does that do? What do all these? What's this do? Phantoms back to their home. What's a phantom?
That's when you summon another player to your game to help you with an area. Or if you get summoned to someone else's game.
Okay. You said these are money.
Yeah, they're money that you can't lose because you don't lose items when you die.
Okay.
So basically, you would just cash them in only when you were definitely about to buy something.
Okay, so let's see. Copper coin. Old Man McCloyth. God of medicine and drink. Let's see. The outside world. Huh.
Yeah, apparently the entire world hasn't yet become undead.
Let's see. The dark sign. Death triggers the dark sign, which is that. Okay, so you... Am I reading this right? That this would just... If I use this, it would make me commit suicide?
Yes.
And those fill HP. Do we have anything else? Oh, okay, we have keys. We've used these. They're fireball. Okay. Tattered cloth boots. Okay. Anyways, there's pots.
Some of the pots will have things in them, but it's not random like it is in Zelda. It's predetermined which ones will.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, hey. Stuff. Ooh, stuff. Money. Can I make that jump?
You can.
Let's see. Okay, it's roll while running. Alright, cool. What's up here?
Other than sightseeing, there's nothing up here at this level. There is something a little bit higher up, but you can't get to it right now. You'll be able to do a thing fairly soon, probably within an episode or two, to be able to get up a little bit higher in the shrine.
Okay. Oh, hey, there's a chest in there. Ow. Chest.
There's 4 chests down here, actually.
Neat. Homeward bone?
Like the dark sign, except it doesn't kill you. It just transports you back to your most recently rested bonfires, Hearthstone.
Okay. Cracked red eye orb.
That's for doing PvP. You have to be human, and then you use one of those, and you invade another player. You go in as a red phantom instead of that's an enemy phantom, and your goal is to kill the person whose world that is. And if you win, you get some humanity. And if you lose, you just get sent back to your world.
Okay.
You don't lose anything if you lose.
Let's see, I got something else. What was it?
Wait.
Oh, Morningstar. What do we got? Well, I guess we'll equip it. See what it's like. It looks like it does more damage than the hand axe.
I believe it also scales better.
Do I have?
It also causes bleed.
How can you tell? Oh, is that auxiliary effects?
Yeah.
What are they? That's bleed, I assume, on the left, and then...
Poison, divine, and occult.
Okay, what are divine and occult?
Divine and occult do bonus damage against certain enemies, and divine has a special effect that's relevant to one particular area of the game.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, let's give it a shot. I don't look like much of a pyromancer at all. Now I look like a cleric. I'm secretly a cleric.
You could be if you wanted. The guy over there who you were talking to, if you keep talking to him, he'll teach you cleric spells.
Neat. Hey, skeletons.
You would have to level up your faith to be able to actually use them, though.
Oh, wait, we didn't want to fight these anymore. These things hurt.
But as you'll notice, the Morningstar is making them collapse every time you hit them.
Ow!
That's because these skeletons are weak to strike damage.
I'm also a little slower with this weapon, I notice.
And that's mostly due to the fact that you're not hitting anything with it when you're testing it out. You've got significant ending lag if you miss.
Okay. Well, sounds like I should probably pick up the axe again then. Oh, hey, buddy. You gonna follow me around all day?
Well, if you get used to the weapon to the point where you can be accurate with it, it can be really, really handy. Especially since its attacks are overhand chops, it's much easier to fight in corridors with it than it is with the hand axe.
How am I still alive?
That's a good question.
What? Where'd they go? Oh, hi, buddy.
If
I
you
see.
time it right, you can just constantly be knocking him down. Just knock him down, wait till right after he assembles to hit him again. And in so doing,
Oh, hey, I kicked him.
you got one. Just conserve your stamina, wait till he stands back up. Then hit him. And just wait, and hit him again. Don't wait quite so long. Now you're getting it.
Okay.
Anyway, as I was saying, weapons will get hung up on the environment. So having a weapon that can either thrust with an attack or do an overhand chop is going to definitely be beneficial when you're fighting in tight areas.
Okay.
Not something you really have to worry about all that much right now. So just use whatever weapon you like.
Okay. Let's see. Nothing here. Whoa. In the well.
Yeah, there's no invisible walls in the game either. You will just walk right off of ledges and die. Frequently.
Okay. It's down here.
More adventure.
Hello. No response. Perilous.
Yep, just a little bit. Lordran is not in the best state of repair.
There's that pot.
No.
Alright, what do we got? Oh. That's a really far drop.
Yeah.
I'm, yeah, lever.
That'll take you to a different area. Basically, there's 3 ways that you can leave Firelink Shrine, and this is one of them.
Okay.
The graveyard was a path to another one.
Alright, and... Alright, well, if we want to keep going with Firelink, that seems like a good place to keep exploring.
Alright. Yeah, there's still some items around Firelink Shrine that you haven't found yet. You've encountered all the NPCs, though, so good job. It's really easy to miss the Firekeeper.
Let's see, you didn't have anything interesting to say.
He actually tells you a lot of mechanical advice, but he couches it in game lore. If you
Okay.
have multiple conversations with him, he'll tell you where to go next to progress and stuff like that.
Yes, you're practically hollow.
Yup.
Going hollow could solve quite a bit.
Jerk.
But restoring your humanity? Well, there are a few ways to go about it. Collected bit by bit from corpses. Or you can butter up a cleric and get yourself summoned. And the quickest way, although I never do it, is to kill a healthy undead and pillage its humanity. Coveting their neighbor is only human, after all.
Jerk.
So everything he just said right there is true.
Okay.
What are you looking at? Don't try anything clever. You might regret it.
What? That wasn't...
Oh, have you seen that terribly morose lass? The Firekeeper.
She's stuck keeping that bonfire lit. Sad, really. She's mute and bound to this forsaken place. They probably cut her tongue out back in her village, so that she'd never say any god's name in vain. How do these martyrs keep chugging along? I'd peter out in an instant.
You are an interesting person. Stop laughing!
What? You want to hear more?
Oh.
That's all we need. Another inquisitive soul. Well, listen carefully then. One of the bells is up above in the undead church, but the lift is broken. You'll have to climb the stairs up the ruins and access the undead burn through the waterway. The other bell is back down below the undead burn, within the plague-infested Blight Town. But I'd die again before I step foot in that cesspool. Bloody hell, what is it now? You ask too many questions.
Bloody hell. Is that everything you say?
What now? I'm not up for chatting.
Work.
Right, so as you can see, the crestfallen warrior does not really understand the concept of spoilers. He just told you what the plot is for you to get your 2 MacGuffins.
Ah. Well, guess that was a pointless spoiler alert.
Oh my. You again?
Yup.
Oh, I know. How about this? I have to await my companions here anyway.
No fun
So
here.
what if I were to teach you some miracles? Would that please you?
You almost had that hair.
I did. It's ugly hair. What is your decision?
Very well. Then first, a covenant with the gods.
Sure. Out with the old, in with the new. Hey.
Now let me share my miracles. Only their ultimate effectiveness will be determined by your efforts and your faith.
I don't know if I have much faith. Yeah, what can I buy? Let's see. That requires a lot. So does that. Seek guidance. What do you do? Miracle of clerics. Display more guidance. This is like clairvoyance kind of spell. Find the path.
Seek guidance makes it so that there's more of those scratchies on the ground.
That sounds stupid.
For the most part it is, but there's some that you can only see with it.
Okay.
In specific areas, developers left behind ones that you otherwise will never be able to see. It's really not all that handy. Heal is really the only good one here, I would say, if you want to pursue getting 12 faith.
That takes 14 faith. I don't know how much faith I have. Homeward. That's kind of neat. It's just basically teleport out.
Yeah, it's Homeward Bone, but as a miracle instead of an item.
Force.
It's an AoE knockback.
Okay. What else? Thorlund Talisman. Didn't I think I picked up a talisman of some type.
You did.
Okay, well I don't need a talisman then.
Nope.
What's the... Huh.
If you're going to be doing either miracles or sorceries, you're going to need to raise the stats of your starting character.
Okay. Shrug. Yeah. Alright. Already in his covenant. I don't have to purchase anything. What does he have to say?
My companions are Milady and her young knights. She is young, but burdened by an undead mission. We are her defenses, to keep her from harm.
I just noticed he has a morning star.
An undead mission?
What's up, morning,
Regrettably,
bro?
I cannot share that with you. But you are my pupil. Perhaps if you show your faith.
But we just met. 100 souls? That doesn't sound so bad.
If you're going to say yes to that question, now's the time to. It goes up based on your level.
Okay, how do I level up anyway?
Very
You
well.
go to a bonfire
I
and
can
hit the
surely
option
tell
level
you,
up.
Of all
Oh.
people, undead clerics are given a mission to seek kindling. Kindling is the art of feeding bonfires with humanity. Through kindling, we shall one day be granted magnificent power.
Here I thought you kindled a bonfire using,
Very well.
flint and steel.
I can surely
guess,
tell you,
or at least grass.
all people, undead
Sticks,
clerics
maybe.
are given a mission to seek kindling. Kindling is the art of feeding bonfires with humanity. Through kindling, we shall one day be granted magnificent powers.
So you joined his covenant. There
Very
are
well.
several covenants in the
Undead
game.
clerics are given a mission.
Each one of them has either a PvP or a PvE focus.
Okay.
This one has a PvE focus. It doesn't have any perks other than the fact that while you're in this covenant, it's easier to summon and be summoned by other members of this covenant and a couple of the others.
Okay.
So if you want to do some co-op, whether getting help or helping others, being in this covenant to start off with is pretty okay.
Okay. Well, this one, just realized that you said that the weapons have different movesets, so we're going to go ahead and two-hand Morningstar. And... Alright. So we're also going to level up a little bit, I think.
Nope.
Let's level up. Let's see.
If you wanted to cast miracles, you would need to increase your faith to at least 12 so that you could cast heal.
Well, I noticed since I'm a pyromancer, I should probably be... What? Is it intelligence? Or...
Intelligence is for sorceries, actually. Pyromancies don't scale off of any of your actual stats. They scale off of how much you upgrade the thing you're using to cast pyromancies. You'll be able to unlock a merchant fairly soon
Okay.
that will allow you to upgrade it. But for now, though, you just can't get better at pyromancy until you find the merchant.
What do you think I should do?
Well, in general, points in vitality and endurance are never wasted.
Okay.
Because endurance lets you wear heavier armor without becoming encumbered, increases your stamina meter.
Okay, it looks like it... Vitality increases all the defenses plus HP.
Everything increases all your defenses.
Okay, attunement does...
Attunement gives you more attunement slots. That's your spellcasting slots.
If I get to 14, I get 3. That's kind of cool. But I don't have more than once.
Right, you've only got one spell right now, so there's literally no point.
Endurance increases my bleed resist. Oh, my equip load. That looks handy. I see.
Equip load is one of the more important stats because it affects how fast your character moves, it affects how fast your character rolls, and it affects how much you can carry before those things are hindered.
Okay. Strength looks pretty obvious.
Yeah, it increases the damage for strength-based weapons.
Let's see. Dex doesn't show that it does anything, but I imagine it helps me move faster or something.
It'll increase the casting speed of offensive spells, and it will increase the damage of certain weapons, like katanas, curved swords, bows.
Oh, right. It's one of the 4 stats that increase with that.
Right.
Let's see. Increases poison resist. Increases...
The only thing you definitely don't want to level is resistance, because resistance raises your defenses, and that's it.
Okay.
Everything raises defenses.
Yeah, I see.
Resistance just raises them a little bit more.
Alright. Well, we're going to go with strength, I think. Considering pyromancy doesn't really... Since it's only going to be... I have to waste money on it. Yeah, we'll just go all... Well, hold on. Oh, wow, that jumps quite a bit. Goes from 105 to 109. I think we're going to do 14 strength. Because, yeah, then it only goes up by 1. So, and you said vitality never hurts.
And endurance, either one.
Increasing my bleed resist.
I'd personally go with endurance if I had to pick between the two.
Alright, we'll go with that. Alright. Let's see. Well, where do I go? He said something about Blighttown.
Yep, that's
And-
someplace you have to go eventually.
And where's the other one he said? Was the church?
Yes, that's also a place you have to go eventually. The great thing about this game is you do not have to do these things in the order they're intended.
Okay.
Especially if you had started with the master key, you could have just gone to anything in any order you wanted.
Huh.
As it is, you've got 3 paths that you can take right now.
Okay, I assume the graveyard and the elevator.
Yeah, the graveyard and the elevator are paths, and there's a third one that the Crestfallen Warrior actually told you about.
It said go through the aqueduct. Let's see.
Yes.
Giant tree. More ruins, which I think I've been to. Yeah, I've been over there, I think.
There's a couple of things you haven't gotten. At least
Giant-
one thing that you haven't gotten.
Oh, that looks like an aqueduct.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the way to go then, it looks like. Something I haven't gotten? It's over here. Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, fire bombs.
Grenades.
Oh, okay. Well, onwards to adventure.
You put those on the items.
Okay.
You can cycle through it with down D-pad. It should automatically have been equipped. You should probably remove the humanity and souls and other items that you don't intend to accidentally use.
I could see the bone being useful.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll keep that. Let's see. Don't want to use that. Ooh, prevents Estus recovery.
It's mostly a PvP item.
Okay.
If you invade someone, they can heal, but you can't. So you use this so that they also can't heal.
Alright, what else do we got? We've got the Estus, we've got the Dark Sign, we've got monies. That looks like everything there. Arrows and bolts, okay.
Yep. Were you going to stick with the Morningstar, or were you going to go back to the hand axe?
Well, I haven't tried out the two-handed Morningstar, so we'll go ahead and do that.
Alright. Just
oh,
FYI, this is the much easier path out of the other two.
okay, that sounds pretty good. I just realized what time, so I guess we will call this an episode now.
Alright.
And when we next set off, we will head to the Undead Burg. In the meantime, I'm DrTempest,
And I'm Nietzschean.
and we'll see you next time.